Arlie and Adele are up for eviction, and we're about to find out which sloppy second will be sent packing. We'll also reveal another Twistos twist for the season, and yes, it's a biggie. Big Brother Canada starts right now.
Previously on Big Brother Canada, as HOH, John attempted to break up the Gremlins once and for all, putting Rochelle and Sabrina up on the block, while Netta had her sights set on a much bigger target.
If we get rid of Arlie, then I think we're good.
I'm not going to give up on hammering on John to get rid of Arlie. It's going to happen.
Hey, everybody. I have a special power I'm gonna use.
When Adele prevented Allison from playing in the veto competition, she questioned her place with the sloppy seconds.
It really shows me that I'm at the bottom of the Sloppy Seconds Alliance.
You're going next, eh? Hope you don't.
I know that.
At the Ramada POV competition, John and Arlie broke away from the pack to battle it out to the bitter end. Armed with the power of veto, John seized the opportunity. He saved Rochelle and blindsided his best bud, Arlie.
Big brother, I got bamboozled.
It's a big move. Strictly game, brother.
This power of veto, sir.
Actually,
But in a shocking turn, Allison used her secret POV and saved Sabrina.
The
Forcing John to make an impossible decision to nominate one of his closest allies, Adele.
What is going on? This can completely screw me.
Tonight,
It was nothing against you.
will Allison's POV shocker blow up in her face?
the first opportunity I get, I want Allison out of this house.
Will John and Netta's plan to backdoor Arlie backfire?
If we keep Arlie, we're 4 against 3 now.
And who will be evicted to become the first member of the jury?
only thing left is for a miracle.
Miracles can happen in this game, bro.
It all happens now on Big Brother Canada.
From this game so much. I get real fast.
Hello and welcome to Big Brother. Tonight, we will announce yet another Twistos twist. So get ready, Canada, because it will give you power like you've never had before. Details on that in just a bit. But first, it's been another crazy week inside the house, especially for John. He won HOH and the POV, but in the end, somehow, Arlie and Adele are on the block. If you had told me that a week ago, I would not have believed you. Let's get you fully caught up.
Since I have just vetoed one of my choices for eviction, I will need to name a replacement nominee. That replacement nominee is Arlie. This power of veto ceremony.
Actually, I found the secret power of veto. I'm going to use it. On Sabrina. Okay?
You didn't have to do it once. It's because of Andrew.
Okay.
Since Allison used her secret power of veto, I will need to name a replacement nominee. Did I choose? Sorry, Deli. So sorry. This power of veto ceremony is complete.
John just backdoored me. You should never count Arlie out, no matter how bad it looks, but in all honesty, it's not looking too good.
I just tried to make the biggest move in this game, and Allison completely blew it up by hauling a veto out of her butt. Now I'm in jeopardy.
This was my chance to make a big game move. I've been at the bottom for so long, and I finally have a little bit of power.
This is really scary. Where did Allison get the secret power of veto from, and how did she get it? Kinda freaking me out.
It is what it is.
My brain is actually blown out right now. I have no idea what's happening. First time I've been super shocked in this game. I just want to sit down with Allison and see what the hell she's thinking. Can we talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking I wasn't even gonna use it unless I went up. I need to convince Netta that I'm still on her side and want to work with her, even though I used my secret power of veto. I am still 100% with you guys, and I want to be.
Okay.
The reason I took Sabrina off is that I think that he was going to talk people into keeping him.
Allison's really shady. I don't believe anything that she ever tells me.
It was nothing against you. I still want Arlie to leave. 100%. I don't want Dilly to leave.
The first opportunity I get, I want Allison out of this house.
Okay. Cool.
John just stabbed me in the back, but I have full control over all my emotions. And I know that it's better to keep calm, cool, and collected composure than to just lose my mind on him like I really want to.
Don't sweat it as much as you are. I'd be fucked up if I were you too, but nothing's gonna change with us. It honestly won't.
Arlie's made it very clear that he's planned this whole game out, every situation. I guarantee you he definitely has something up his sleeve.
Craziness. I kind of felt it.
I'm so sorry, man. Every single word that comes out of his mouth from here on out will be strategy.
It is what it is, Bob. I had a fun running this game, let me tell you. I did almost everything I wanted to do up till this point.
I think she could to secure her spot with us and with them.
With us and with them?
Yeah.
How would that secure with us, though?
She's still getting Arlie up.
Everyone is. He's the best player in the house. And that's why I'm not worried at all.
I feel 150% safe that I'm not going home. Boom! Take that, Arlie Shaban.
They are celebrating like crazy gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, the gremlins are saved and not going anywhere.
None of us are packing up bags this week, bitch.
Packing up bags.
Allison just gained a lot of points. Not gonna lie.
They're like the f***ing gremlins. The f***ing gremlins.
I will never put up Allison, and neither will Rochelle. So our next, yeah, for now.
Take the gremlins.
Being here in the Big Brother house means everything to me. I've dreamed about this experience my whole life. Going home now would just be a travesty. My only play right now is to get back into Sabrina's good books, and I want to show Sabrina and Rochelle what a dangerous duo John and Netta are in this game. They are probably going to stick together and take you girls out, I think. Again, my predictions aren't that accurate anymore.
Arlie is making an amazing case to keep him in the game. But he's also the person who just ruined my game and burnt me.
It would be a huge, awesome move to keep me. I'm a vindictive motherfucker. I want the people who tried to get me. I'm not going to put the people that saved me out when you're not bigger targets.
Oh my God, they would hate us. Just imagine, the two gremlins were saved this week, one after another, and then we saved him.
There's literally almost no scenario that's bad for you with me staying.
As much as I don't want to believe Arlie, what he's saying makes logical sense because me and Sabrina are next on the chopping block.
I'll be the third gremlin. We can even call me that. Planted the seed with the gremlins. Now I have to pay Allison a visit. I have a pretty strong argument to keep me. I'm a game player. I understand where I'm at. It's up to you, Rochelle, and Sabrina. Vote for me. The four of us crush them. You don't, I'm gone. That's the way it is.
I would need some reason as to why I could trust you.
You're saving me in this game, and This game means everything to me.
Essentially, Arlie is telling me that I would own him if I kept him in this game. But my brain is saying, you idiot, just get rid of the guy and try to work with what you got with the other side. If you can convince the Gremlins, then I'm the swing. So, I'll let it brew.
You guys! What? The screen! Come here! Numbers are on the screen again. 11 million! 11 million? These numbers are freaky deaky.
Allison's just pulled out the secret veto out of her bum, and now these numbers are back on the television again. I am over these twists. I'm over these numbers. If I see them one more time, I am walking out these doors. Another freaking veto, I guess.
I could definitely use a twist at this point in the game.
Over it. Ah!
Hey,
What are you doing?
fucking with my stuff.
Is he campaigning for you?
Kinda. Yeah. But like, in a way where it's just the obvious things he would say.
Doesn't he have something crazy?
No.
I know Arlie's campaigning right now. I don't know what promises he's making, what deals he's making.
Weird.
Hey.
I do know Arlie is the one person in this house who is very capable of getting himself out of a situation like this.
Thinking of it.
What?
What's the rest to say?
Coming to eat?
Yes, please.
I think we have to do what? First of all, next week, if we get rid of Adele, the only people play are Heather and Netta.
Instead of 3-on-3, it's 4-on-2.
If we do this, it's gonna get real fast.
I love this game so much.
Crazy! Coming up, we'll talk to the house guests about some of the funnier moments they've given us so far this season. Big Brother Canada is back on Slice right after this. Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Don't forget, the Brick gives you the chance to choose something for the HOH room each and every week. So vote for this week's Get the HOH Look item at bigbrothercanada.ca. Well, let's check in with our 8 remaining house guests now. Hi, guys. Bit of a crazy week.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit. John, it was a busy few days for you in particular.
Yeah, it was definitely a few decisions were made that were definitely game-oriented and obviously nothing personal.
Okay, for sure. Now, Netta.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a POV ceremony like that before? Like, honestly, our jaws were on the ground. Your jaw was on the ground. What were you thinking?
I have never seen anyone pull a veto out of their bum before. So, yeah, that was definitely shocking.
For sure.
I have no idea.
Well, if you know it or not, you have each given us some very funny moments over the last few weeks. Funny, like hilarious.
I love watching stuff.
Take a look.
My shirt came undone.
Tell us of the outside world.
Good morning, it's me, Tasco, Medium Sunset.
Ow! Oh my God, the walls are sick! Oh, can of beans.
I'm okay, whatever. Did you pee?
Yeah.
Because you see all the yellow. Oh my God, Rochelle.
I just peed my pants. I literally just peed my pants. I just peed my pants.
So funny. So funny. Honestly, I have a 2 and a 4-year-old at home, and I don't see that much pee. Seriously. All right, thank you, house guests. We'll get back to you in just a little while for the vote. Well, it's not all fun and games inside the house, especially when you're a have-not. And this week, Big Brother gave the have-nots a not-so-tasty task.
Hello, house guests. Or should I say, hello, chefs. On this task, you'll need to create a delicious restaurant-quality dish that highlights and elevates slop. You will work in pairs, and the winning team will earn a special meal cooked and served right here by chefs Vittorio Coliciti and Terry Salmon.
Oh my God.
Both currently competing on Top Chef Canada, now airing on the Food Network. You have 1 hour to cook, and your time starts now.
I'm paired with Heather, and the other team is Rochelle and Arlie.
Each team has a bucket of ingredients, and our mission is to make a dish that highlights and elevates slop.
Do we have a peeler? We are trying to make slop the star of our meal by making a patty made out of slop.
We'll put the steak in with it and use it as a topping. Slop has such an overpowering taste.
We can use some garlic.
We just want to try and mask the taste as much as possible.
I don't know what these are. What is a frickin' thyme? 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 What is it?
I'm so confused.
Netta and I are making chicken breaded with slop.
What are we doing? Don't know. Working with slop is almost impossible.
God, this is the most thing I've ever seen.
This is not an ingredient I would ever recommend to anyone.
1, 2, 3.
You have 15 minutes remaining.
Being on slop, it sucks not eating real food. I want to win. Broccoli's done.
She looks kind of good.
House guests, you have 2 minutes remaining.
Oh my gosh, cooking in an hour is so much harder than it looks on TV.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plates up.
Coolest challenge ever.
Top Chef Canada is one of my favorite shows. This is so cool.
All right, guys, let's dig in.
So I'm basing it on presentation, taste, and the way that they use slop.
So let's talk about Netta's and Heather's slop-crusted chicken.
I really enjoy the batter of the chicken. I can't really taste the grossness of slop.
I didn't love it as a whole.
I agree.
Let's talk about Rochelle's and Arlie's slop burger with the steak mash side.
The acidity of the pickles with the mashed potato beef really made a cohesive dish.
I could not get rid of the overpowering taste of slop.
I want to win so bad. I've been on slop for 2 weeks straight. The meal cooked by Top Chef's contestants. I would die for that.
Chefs, after difficult deliberation between me and my fellow judges, we have decided that the winning dish is Netta and Heather's breaded chicken.
We won! People, oh my gosh!
The prize is a cooked meal by Victoria and Terry from Top Chef Canada. How cool is that? I'm so excited to eat food. I might start crying.
What we have here is a classic French preparation of ratatouille, potato confit, and Ontario rack of lamb.
It's amazing.
Bon appetito.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This meal is the best meal I've ever had in my whole entire life.
I'm so happy.
So good. So good. So good. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you.
Come back anytime.
Remember, you can check out Top Chef Canada at 9 p.m. on Mondays on Food Network. Well, coming up, we'll head back inside the house. We'll get to the eviction vote, and we'll reveal another Twistos twist. And trust me when I say this, it's huge. Big Brother Canada continues on Slice right after this. Welcome back to Big Brother. Arlie and Adele are on the block tonight, so we know for sure that one of the sloppy seconds is going home. But who will it be? We'll find out in just minutes. But first, let's get back inside the house.
Do what you gotta do, bud.
I can't believe I'm about to go black and white, but that sucks.
Bro, it could be me still. I'm up on the block beside my homeboy Arlie. But at the end of the day, My future, my destiny is in the other house guests' hands.
I hope somehow it's you.
It has to be.
I'm pretty sure I am done now. Me and Adele have been allies this whole game, so the fact that no matter what one of us is going this week is going to be detrimental to both of our games, it is what it is. We're not going to stop joking around with each other. Canada, save me over this goo.
No chance, Arlie. I'm gonna be the one still here next week.
What's up, G?
Not much. The word around the house is Arlie's campaigning. I need to talk to Allison because this game is about making new alliances.
You see allies as much as I see allies with my eyes. Neda and John are guaranteed allies.
Yeah.
Then Heather can't be John. If John goes, they're gonna be allies.
Yeah.
The Gremlins are allies.
Allison looks like she's very intelligent. She keeps doing eye contact with me. She's looking for any signals if I'm lying or not lying to her.
There's me and you.
I'm not lying, so there's no signals to pick up.
I'm down to do whatever. Like, we break up Neda and John.
Adele is saying he's gonna go after John and Netta next week if he wins HOH, which is music to my ears.
I want to be in on something solid. I've been on the bottom of the totem pole with this group forever.
I am telling Allison the truth no matter what. I need her to save my ass this week, and then I need us to work together and start picking everyone apart, playing both sides.
I see a chance right now to have a real crazy alliance. I know John's not gonna take me anywhere. Netta's his girl since day one.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
My pitch to Allison is really straightforward. We join up, we backstab both sides, and we go to the finale.
What's happening?
What's happening with you?
Nothing. Have a headache from all this game time.
Me and Ned are kind of in a pickle right now. Allison's vote is either gonna save my game or it's gonna completely demolish it. Where's your head, honestly?
I have been listening to both sides.
Yep.
I know I would be an idiot to keep Arlie. I have some power this week in deciding who goes home. It's really my heart versus my head. My heart is with Sabrina and Rochelle, but my head is telling me I can better predict what John is gonna do than if I were to keep Arlie. He is still talking to me, and I will still consider it in my mind if it's best for my game. Is it? Probably not, as long as you guys don't me. It's kind of comfy where I am right now. I don't really want to pick sides. I really don't want to move.
We want to work with you, and where you want to work. Where your loyalty is going to lie is what's going to help our game.
I vote out Arlie, proves to you guys that I want to work with you.
What can we do for you to ensure that, to let you know and to make you feel comfortable with what we're trying to do?
I don't know.
Is Arlie going to be good for anyone's game? No. Arlie will win.
I mean, he's already said that his word means nothing to him in this game, so.
Yeah.
It's funny how he says it and he's trying to give it again.
Yeah.
I cannot trust Allison at all, but I still need her vote, so I need her to believe in me. From this point on, I want to give my word, and I want that to be what it is.
If this is something we could do, and I can actually trust you guys not to me over.
I guarantee I'll not turn my back on you. I will fight for you girls every chance I get.
I would love to trust John and Netta, but I just don't know if I can.
There's a balloon that's been stuck in the house for 2 weeks now. I write Arlie's name on this balloon and draw this dead face. It's supposed to represent Arlie's dying game in this house with the balloon coming down each day until it lands and he leaves. Arlie, just like the sad little balloon, you're running out of air and your game's about to be finished.
They're so afraid of me staying because they know I'm going after them. If they thought I was going to go after you, why the would they care if I stayed?
John and Netta are backdooring me because they're afraid of me, and they should be. Given the chance to actually compete, I'd crush them.
Taking a swing at me and missing is devastating to them. I would never forget that.
You would never put us up even like...
Never.
Never, no, never. Until Final Four. Then you have to.
Until Final Four. I swear on everything.
I wouldn't.
I'm telling the truth.
I am so considering keeping Arlie in this game.
And you girls will be my saving angels.
Arlie's Angels. We can be Arlie's Angels. And just for that reason, I want to keep him even more.
Let's do it, girls.
Not as a pawn, not as anything.
Never. We would crush these people out of this game. We honestly would.
I'm clutching my pearls. Coming up, we'll have the live eviction. And a little later, I'll reveal our next big twist. Big Brother Canada returns right after this.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize, a $25,000 home shopping spree at the Brick, and a $10,000 trip of a lifetime, courtesy of our friends at Twistos.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Arlie and Adele are on the block. It's time to find out who is heading home. Let's check in with all the house guests now. Hi, guys. Woo. It's time for the vote. Arlie and Adele, you're both up for eviction. Your housemates are about to decide who will be sent packing this week. But before that, you each have 30 seconds to plead your case. Adele, you're first.
Okay. I came and seen. I've been here for 50 days. You know what? I just forgot everything. Guys, keep me around, man. Straight up. You know what? Let's send Arlie the Hitman Shaban on his way, guys. Wake up, Canada! Wake up!
Thank you, Adele. Arlie, it's your turn.
All right, so sitting next to my brother Adele is the worst case scenario for me right now. I just want to let you girls know, if you vote to keep me in, I will headhunt John with a fire and passion that you've never seen before. I will serve him up on a silver platter and make sure he walks out that door.
Thank you, Arlie. Tell me how you really feel. Here we go. Just 5 house guests will vote. Remember, there's no talking to each other during the vote. And here's one more thing for you to know. Whoever you vote out tonight will become the first member of the jury. Boom. In the end, we all know jury members have the ultimate power. Netta, you are the first to vote. Please make your way to the diary room now. Hi, Netta.
Jesus. Look, hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Arlie, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heather's up next. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Arlie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's 2 for Arlie. Not looking good. Rochelle's up next. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Canada.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Arlie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's official. Arlie is out of there. Sabrina's up next. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Arissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Arlie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's 4 for Arlie. And Allison has the final vote. Hi, Allison.
Hello, darling.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Unfortunately, and I say this every week, but seriously, I vote to evict Arlie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So it's unanimous. Arlie has been evicted. It's time to let everyone know. House guests, I have the results. By a vote of 5-0. Adele, you are safe this week. I'm sorry, Arlie, you've been evicted from the Big Brother Canada house. Please collect your things and say goodbye.
Have a lot of fun, huh?
I will.
I'll see you later.
Good job.
Bye, Rose.
See you, everyone.
Have fun in jury.
Have fun in jury.
I will. Sure.
Make sure you go through a drive-through.
All the time.
I'm not leaving!
Take care, bro.
Peace out.
Hitman.
Bye, Arlie. Have fun. Say hi to Peter, Gary. All Stars is yours.
Coming up, we'll talk with Arlie. Big Brother Canada is back right after this. Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Moments ago, Arlie was the latest house guest to be evicted. So let's talk to him now. Please welcome Arlie. And might I add, you look fantastic today.
Oh, so do you, as always.
Okay, Arlie, you are so smart. You love this game with every fiber of your being. You are a super fan. How crushing is this right now to be out of there?
It's absolutely devastating to be out here right now. I don't see the complete logic behind why John did it. I think he sewered his own game by doing this to me. I think me, him, and Adele had a great shot of going deep, and this probably screwed it for all three of us.
Okay, speaking of John, can we talk about your plea? Because that was some fire.
Oh,
you
yeah.
brought the fire. Talk to me about planning on just saying, I will eviscerate him for you.
That's the only move I had at this point. Keep me in the house, and I will take John out. I needed to align with Allison, Rochelle, and Sabrina, and they needed to see that I could do it, so that I went for it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Now, I feel like 2 weeks ago, you had this whole game sewn up. Like you had everybody in the palm of your hand. You knew what was happening, but it was like those cartoons where the villain just keeps talking and you're like, quiet down. Like they tell Scooby-Doo or Inspector Gadget or whoever their whole plan. Like, did you overplay? Did you show them that you were this strong of a player too early?
I can't tell exactly where my demise was. I started being able to tell that people could see through it, so I thought maybe a little bit more honesty might buy some good grace. It's really hard to judge what people can tell in there. It's a tough game. It's a tough game.
It is, absolutely. It's a lot harder in there than it is looking in, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I got some good news for you.
Okay.
You were the first member of jury.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm happy to be in jury. It's better than not making jury. Of course, I'd rather still be in the house duking it out, but I'll take what I can get.
Okay. Well, obviously, everyone in there has some messages for you. Would you take a look?
Arlie the Hitman Shaban. You were like a brother to me in this game on a very personal level. The decision to send you home this week was a complete game move, and I really hope that you understand that.
My brother, my friend, my mentor. They got you today, but I'm gonna send them all on their way. See you soon, my bro.
Underneath your very tough exterior, I believe, is a very kind heart. And I'm very thankful to have you as a friend in this house. And I will miss you.
Not gonna lie to you, Arlie, it feels kind of good that little old me took down the mastermind.
I called it from day one how sketchy you are, but you were useful to me before. You helped me get out a lot of big people. And now that I have absolutely zero use for you, you have to go.
Ooh! Cold as ice. Let's hear it again for Arlie, our first jury member. Coming up, we'll get to the next HOH challenge, and I'll let you in on another huge Twistos twist. Big Brother Canada is back only on Slice right after this.
Furnishings for the Big Brother Canada house provided by The Brick.
Welcome back. You're watching Big Brother Canada on Slice. And just before the break, Arlie was evicted from the house. But there was a silver lining for him. He was named the first member of the jury. All right, last night, as part of our next HOH competition, Big Brother left a chest full of fake documents and phony family mementos inside the house. Let's see how the house guests reacted and if they paid close enough attention.
There's something there. Oh my God, yes.
We just left the HOH room, and there was a big treasure chest in the middle of the floor.
There's a huge box, a treasure chest.
Oh my God.
Arlie! Oh my God, he's down.
Oh my God, what is this? The box is full of individual packages that include passports and artifacts to describe our heritage characters.
A passport?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's so cool.
Your house guest, Pier 21, can be found in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and was the hub of immigrant arrivals to Canada from 1928 to 1971. Big Brother thought it would be fun to go back in time and see where your cultural heritage could have come from. Oh, it's so freaking cute! I'm pumped about my passport saying that I'm from Iran, which is where I'm actually from, but not that excited about being a domestic service worker.
What? I'm a maid?
Don't know what that's all about.
My height is 8'1".
Okay, what's the catch here, guys?
I'm trying to study these passports really carefully because I'm pretty sure that this information is going to be important down the road.
It could just be something to have fun with, no?
This is Big Brother.
She's not wrong. Let's check in with the house guests now. Hello, house guests.
Hi.
You got your game faces on?
Yes.
The name of the game is Pier 21. Here's how it works. Earlier, you were shown heritage items from fictitious family members in a Pier 21 trunk. I hope you paid close attention to all the items inside. I will now ask you questions about the items that you studied. The answers to these questions will be either true or false, and you will step up or down depending on what you think the answer is. If you're correct, you stay in the game. If you're incorrect, you will be eliminated. The last house guest standing will be the new head of household. First question. Seamus Party was a carpenter. Is it true or is it false? You're all correct. The answer is true. Reset. There were 3 women's purses in the trunk. True or false? The answer is false. Adele, you may step down. Dori Kalantar's birth date was May 6th, 1908. True or false? The answer is false. You're all correct. Thank you, ladies. Arlington Shaban III had green eyes. True or false? Lock in, please, Sabrina.
Ah, fuck. Had green eyes.
You gotta lock in.
Sorry.
The answer is true.
Oh.
Heather, Rochelle, please step down. Everyone else reset, please. Adele El-Seri III had 3 work tools. Is it true or false? You are all incorrect. The answer was true. Please reset. Ooh. Ingrid Diamond had a mole on her left cheek. True or false? You are all correct. The answer is false. Siobhan White had a purple and orange handkerchief in the trunk. True or false? The answer is true. Sabrina, you are incorrect. Reset, please. It's down to Allison and Netta. Gretchen Dexmeyer had a work tool in the trunk. Is it true or false? You are both correct and still in this game. Reset, please. Dori Kalantar was the only person born in the 1800s. True or false? You are both correct. The answer is false. Reset. Adelina Abate's ruler went to 24 inches. True or false? This is a big one. Please lock in. You are both correct. We're going to tiebreaker. Grab your chalkboards, ladies.
Good job, girls. Oh, I'm gonna put my hands. Me too.
Okay, here we go. We're going for the closest number without going over. Got it? How many acorns were in the backyard during Nuts to That?
What?
We need an answer.
In total?
In total.
In total, okay.
Okay, we gotta go. Allison, you're gonna be first to reveal. Reveal your answer, please. 350. Netta, you write 40. The answer is 298. That means, Netta, you are the new HOH. Congratulations. All right, are you ready to hear about our next Twistos twist? It's a big one. We told you that this year you would have more power inside the house than ever before in Canada. We were not kidding this season. You have the 7th and final jury vote. Yeah? That's right, only 6 house guests will be sent to the jury house, and you will be juror number 7. Your responsibilities will begin during our finale week. You can go to bigbrothercanada.ca for all the details. What a night! Be here on Sunday to see what Netta does with all that HOH power. That's also when we'll drop another massive bombshell into the house. You don't want to miss it. Tune in for that, and to keep it a secret, our live feeds will be down this weekend starting tomorrow morning, but trust me, it will be worth it. Stay with us. Sideshow starts next. Good night.